Some of my best experiences in life are based around film, and it's what I enjoy, so I've got no reason not to follow that. Yeah, so at the moment I'm just preparing for the playlist that I'll be building later today because of the amount of time it takes to convert it onto a projection file from just a regular movie file. It's easier if I can do that sort of remotely from home, so I don't have to wait around later today when I'm building the playlist. So we've got a school coming in for a private screening of the new Minions film for, I think, a end of year award for all their kids.
How many kids roughly?
We're not too sure, maximum 270, so quite a few. Seems like they're ready to move. Yeah, all the kids in there are ready, so you just got to manually start the show. It'll have all the cues in it, so it'll turn the lamp on and turn the lights down and things like that, open the curtains. So you've always got black at the start of it, which is where all the cues go, like there. So I turn the lamp on, and then each piece of content is sort of its own segment. So, you know, you've got the film of Minions and the BBFC rating. So yeah, when films would turn up before, they turn up in a box this size. It would have the canisters inside of each reel of film, and they'd be something like 6 or 8 reels. You'd have to make them up onto a smaller spool. So you'd make them up onto one of these, which would hold probably about half the film. Obviously you get 24 of these per second. Run through the projector and create the illusion of movement. And they also have the soundtrack running down the side, just in there. So that's the drive that the films turn up on. Occasionally they'll have multiple films on one drive, but normally it'll just be the one. It's about 10% of the cost for a studio to put out a digital version of a film than a physical copy. And especially now there's a move towards them sending the films over the internet. So like Disney films, we don't even get a physical hard drive sent to us anymore. Not too much is different from when it was on film. Being a computer, it's a lot more sensitive to the temperature. If it gets really hot, it will still struggle through. Whereas on digital, if it gets to a certain temperature, the computer as well will just shut it down just to prevent any damage. So you have to keep it a lot cooler, so we've got more fans and ventilation and aircon in here. Whereas before on film, you just sweated it out a lot more. The only real difference in here is the projector, because the sound rack is the same as it was. Well, it wasn't a cinema to start with, it was multi-purpose entertainment hall down here. It opened in April 15th, 1911. With the advent of cinema getting more and more popular, it eventually swapped over in 1921. They kind of refitted the building to basically what it is now. And it ran, well, the Screen 1 sort of ran as that until now really. It is now more about the experience of going out and having a night out, or just going out and seeing your friends, or just going and enjoying an experience. It elevates it to that next level where it is much more a communal experience of enjoying the moment and enjoying the film. Like if I think back on my fondest cinema going experiences or some of the best film experiences I've had, none of them are me sitting on a sofa watching a film on a computer screen. They're all being at a place, feeling the texture, feeling like a more real experience.